A quiet shift has taken place on Chinese runways, without announcements or ceremonial displays. Multiple J-35 stealth aircraft appeared flying and parked together in an unfinished state. That single detail changes how this program should be understood. In aerospace, production stages speak louder than press releases. This video explains how analysts interpreted these signs, why they point to a major production milestone, and what this development means for the future of advanced aviation. The importance of the recent J-35 images lies in a detail that casual observers might overlook. The aircraft were not fully painted. Instead, they were covered in green primer, a coating used during a specific stage of aircraft manufacturing. In aviation, this stage usually appears only after a design has stabilized enough to justify repeat construction. Prototypes are typically built one at a time and frequently modified, which makes large numbers of primer-coated aircraft highly unusual. What makes this moment different is the presence of multiple J-35 airframes in the same unfinished state. From a manufacturing perspective, this suggests that the aircraft is no longer being treated as a one-off test platform. Primer is applied when engineers want to inspect structural consistency, panel alignment, and surface quality efficiently before final coatings are added. This step saves time and cost only when additional aircraft are expected to follow the same production path. The flight activity associated with these aircraft adds another important layer. These were not static images taken inside a hangar. The aircraft were observed conducting routine flights from established production facilities. Such flights typically occur during factory acceptance testing, a phase that confirms build quality and system reliability before an aircraft is handed over for operational use. This is fundamentally different from early experimental flights, which focus on validating basic flight characteristics. There is also an efficiency argument at play. Producing a single advanced aircraft requires significant effort, but producing several in sequence demands confidence in tooling, trained personnel, and supply chains. Manufacturers do not activate this stage unless they believe the design is stable enough to support repetition. Seeing multiple unfinished J-35s strongly indicates that this confidence now exists. The J-35's broader importance becomes much clearer when its naval role is considered. Unlike many advanced aircraft that are designed solely for land-based use, the J-35 includes a carrier-capable variant built specifically for operations at sea. This places it in a very limited global category. Reports confirm that the carrier-based version of the J-35 has already completed catapult-assisted takeoffs and arrested landings from China's newest aircraft carrier. This achievement is far from symbolic. Operating from a carrier places extreme demands on an aircraft's structure, landing gear, and control systems. Many designs never progress beyond this stage because they cannot consistently meet those requirements. What makes this development especially significant is the type of carrier involved. China's newest carrier uses electromagnetic launch systems rather than traditional ramp-based methods. These systems allow greater flexibility in launch conditions and payloads, but they also impose different stress patterns on aircraft. Successfully integrating with such a system indicates a high level of engineering maturity and careful design planning. Another important element is how the aircraft was conceived. The J-35 program follows a dual-use design philosophy, supporting both land-based and carrier-based variants from a shared core architecture. This approach simplifies logistics, training, and long-term maintenance. It also allows production lines to support multiple versions without major redesigns, which improves efficiency over time. From an operational standpoint, carrier-based stealth aircraft expand flexibility. They are not dependent on fixed land infrastructure and can operate from mobile platforms. This allows aviation capability to be positioned where it is needed, rather than where runways exist. The result is a more adaptable system rather than a single isolated aircraft. This capability also shortens response timelines, increases deployment options, and supports continuous presence without relying on external basing arrangements, factors that significantly influence long-term planning and force readiness. What matters most here is integration. The J-35 is no longer waiting for a suitable platform. It has already demonstrated compatibility with one of the most demanding environments in aviation. The most important lesson from the J-35 story is not about sensors, coatings, or specifications. It is about industrial capability. Advanced aircraft only reshape the aviation landscape when they can be produced, supported, and sustained over time. This shift highlights how long-term coordination between design, manufacturing, and logistics determines whether advanced aircraft remain demonstrations or evolve into reliable, scalable aviation programs. It signals confidence that supply chains, quality control, and scheduling can function under sustained demand. Significant investment has been directed toward expanding aircraft manufacturing capacity associated with this program. Reports describe large-scale facility expansion, workforce growth, and long-term planning aimed at increasing output across multiple aircraft types. These efforts are not short-term experiments. They represent a structured approach to sustained production, ensuring that manufacturing does not depend on temporary momentum or isolated achievements. What makes this stage particularly notable is how visible it has become. Historically, advanced production milestones were kept largely out of public view. Allowing images of unfinished aircraft, factory flights, and internal activity to circulate suggests intentional signaling. The message is not about revealing sensitive details, but about demonstrating readiness and confidence, both internally and externally. Aerospace history consistently shows that the real measure of progress is not the first aircraft built, but the ability to build many with consistent quality. Production stability determines long-term impact far more than initial innovation. The appearance of multiple unfinished J-35s indicates that production processes have reached a level of maturity suitable for repetition, scheduling, and predictable output planning. Sustainability is another critical factor. Once an aircraft enters repeat production, planning shifts toward lifecycle management. This includes training pipelines, maintenance schedules, supply chain resilience, and long-term support infrastructure. These elements matter because they define how an aircraft fits into a broader system rather than existing as a standalone achievement. From an analytical perspective, this moment represents a transition from ambition to execution. It shows how industrial organization turns design concepts into operational reality. The aircraft itself is important, but the system behind it is what enables lasting impact. Understanding this distinction explains why these images generated such attention. They are not dramatic because of what they show, but because of what they confirm. The J-35 story is ultimately about a threshold being crossed. The available evidence points to a program moving beyond experimentation and into early serial production, supported by carrier compatibility and expanded manufacturing capacity. This does not signal completion, but it clearly marks a new phase in the aircraft's life cycle. What makes this moment important is momentum. It reflects years of planning becoming visible in real hardware. As more details emerge, attention will shift from what might be possible to what can be delivered consistently. That transition, from concept to scale, is what defines meaningful progress in modern aviation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, SpaceEyeNews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.